everyone, welcome to another K-Monthly. Now that March is over, now we're in April, which will probably also be a sad month. So March didn't have a lot of things that we reacted to, but there were quite a few things that did come up. In K-Monthly, we talk about releases that we did not react to because we can't react to everything because it's honestly really exhausting.
And just because we're stuck at home now doesn't mean that you can be like, well, you can react to everything now.
No. So we're gonna talk about some releases that came out in March, and just because we don't include something that may have come out in March doesn't mean we disliked it, didn't see it. But we usually include things in K-Monthly that we have something to say, whether it's good or bad.
Let's get to it. Woo! So to start off K-Monthly, we have Naeun and Jinsol from April, and they came out with Matter of Time. So they've been kind of doing like this duo subunit thing, but they've released like these really beautiful ballad, soft songs. It's a very serene type of song. They're both very adorable, and we're just honestly happy to see April doing anything. They were supposed to have a comeback in March, but it got delayed to April.
Yay! April and April!
So hopefully April comes back in April so we could react to it and be happy because we do miss them a lot.
Moving on to the next song, we have Yook Sungjae from B2B with Come With The Wind. Sungjae has released a couple solo songs, but the song was really nice and it just made me really appreciate, man, Sungjae just has such a nice voice. We all know B2B members have great voices, but his voice gave me like Kyuhyun vibes from Super Junior, and I was like, wow.
This song is very nostalgic feeling to me. Like, it just throws me back to like second gen Idol. That voice is just beautiful.
It's his voice.
Alright, moving on to this epic debut that came out that a lot of people have been talking about is CRAXY with Aria. So this debut was in fact very crazy. The MV production is very high quality for a type of group they are, because usually groups in smaller companies mostly have low budget videos. This video is very nice and the members look pretty damn cool. They honestly look like video game characters to me. The song, it had some good parts to it, but I think the structure was a little like all over the place.
What was unfortunate was that the song had a lot of potential to be a really epic and cool song, but the song structure was literally crazy. When I'm listening to a song, I shouldn't have to be questioning, what part of the song am I on? Where am I? Why is this part here when it should be over here? If it would have been structured a little more traditionally, it probably would have been easier on the ears to follow.
It's not a bad day. I like how the song ends. I like the ending breakdown. So they do have a lot of potential as a group, and hopefully they will come back with something that we personally would find easier to listen to. But if you like it, that's cool. We don't hate the song, or we don't hate them.
The next song we're going to talk about is Home by Yezi.
Wherever I go, you're my home.
You may know Yezi was a member of Fiestar, and she was also on Unpretty Rap Star. She's pretty popular as a rapper, and she's had a couple solo releases. So then when I saw Yezi came back, what did we expect? A rap song, something more her style, but then this song was extremely unexpected, and it's really, really good. She's really showcasing her vocals in this song and the dance. It was really nice. Like, I really enjoyed it.
I love the style a lot. Honestly, it's personally like my style, and I think it suits her a lot solely, and I hope that she keeps kind of doing this style as solos, because I was like, this song is a banger.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, Yezi. Alright, so next we have another soloist, Alexa with Do or Die.
Cause I got
So we meant to actually react to this, but I got kind of confused because I saw that her comeback date was in April, and then this dropped, so I assumed it was some like trailer thing, so we didn't watch it for a while. And then I realized, oh, they released the MV like way before the album, which is supposed to come out in April. So we never ended up reacting to it, and we didn't want to react to it super late, so we just didn't. But here it is.
Of course, it's another like epic, bombastic track by Alexa. Her fucking dancing just wows me. And the whole video is also very cool. You know, it continues kind of the timeline of Mom. It's like futuristic. She's against this really disgusting looking villain that oozes green shit. It's really amazing, and this song is something that you can definitely get lit to.
I feel like it must be so fun for her to be able to do something like that, because not only is she being an idol, she's kind of like acting at the same time.
She's so cool.
That seems really fun. The next song we're talking about is a Japanese release by Dreamcatcher, and that is Endless Night. Of course, when we we go into listening to a Dreamcatcher song, we already know it's going to be amazing. And of course, it was. I know they're never gonna disappoint, and this night was great. Whether it's in Korean or Japanese, it's always gonna be good.
Such an epic rock vibe. Definitely something for an action anime. Next is a comeback by a very underrated group, Favorite with Fly. So they came back again with another Latin-inspired flair. While this song isn't bad, it's definitely not Loca. Loca is just such a top-tier song from them, but I do think this song was really good. It's a little more low budget, like the MV than Loca. It just sucks because they definitely are a group with a lot of potential, and they're just kind of slept on, and that's why they get these low-budget videos. Honestly, to me, there's nothing wrong with the song.
The next song we're going to talk about is by a group that honestly we have been sleeping on, and that is Lupin by DONGKIZ. And it's really weird because I feel like we've heard some DONGKIZ songs, like I know their name, but they've had a lot of releases and like some of the songs are not familiar, but they have this funky vibe to them consistently, which is really good. And when we watched this song, we were like, oh,
I was blown away. I'm like harder on boy groups in general, so when this came out, I was like, all right, let's watch it, let's see what it will be. And I was like,
amazing.
Definitely my style.
They have a cane dance in it. It was so unexpected, and just like the drop in the chorus, it was so good. Probably one of the best releases of this month.
So moving on to another soloist, we have Eunki with Breath.
You got me restless.
And he is from the project's group Reigns, and this song is low-key sexy.
He had this thing about him that it wasn't like, I'm sexy. It was like the way he presented himself.
I think he was always like the fabulous member. The song kind of gives me like fabulous and kind of dark.
So Sejeong from Gugudan has released another powerful ballad song, and that is Plant.
Tell me everything to me. You're everything to me.
Sejeong does so well on her own, which is really sad for Gugudan. She came back with another great ballad song in Korea, lived for it.
I really loved Flower Road. This song kind of gives me some of the same vibes. I mean, I think she just has a very powerful voice for ballads. And I honestly personally love that. I like hearing her sing ballads. I think she's perfect for a ballad. Hopefully, Gugudan will get popular somehow because they deserve it. So next we have an epic collab, and that is Lay, Steve Aoki, and will.i.am with Love You More.
Love you more. Had to be my savior.
And this is a sexy, groovy song. Lay's vocals, they're just so beautiful.
The song was good. It definitely sounded like a
It's
song
a jam.
Lay would release on his own.
Kind of reminded me of like Give Me a Chance. Like, not the way it sounds, but just like that it would be a pre-release to a Lay comeback.
Yeah.
I vibe with it. And then will.i.am coming in with the deep harmonies. And Steve Aoki, great job.
We've got another Japanese comeback, and that is 17 with Fallen Flower.
Not a surprise that this song has epic ass choreo. The whole flower choreo,
Just from the
artistic,
beginning, was
yeah.
really cool.
The whole video is artistic.
Good old 17 song. Like,
With some power vocals
they really
right there.
have their own sound. It's so crazy to see a group from debut really find their sound, and you can hear a song and be like, that sounds like 17.
The vocals are just so powerful. I feel it in my soul. Moving on to another soloist, we have Kang Daniel with To You.
Tell me 기다렸나 너에게로 가고 있어 너라는 이유가.
He's just back with another cute, fun song. The MV's fun. He's hanging out with his homies, breaking into a museum, I think.
No, it was like a theater.
A theater. It gave me like Scooby-Doo vibes. It really did because he's like running out of the doors and they're like, eh.
Yeah, it was cute. And the next song we're talking about is a song that people really want us to react to, and we did it. ONEUS came back with a song written easily.
널 생각하며 쉽게 쓰여진 노래.
And I guess if that song was so easy to write, but they came out really good. So like, you know, props to them. It was definitely a style they haven't showcased yet as a title track, so that was really interesting to see.
There's like a part of the song that kind of reminds me of Boa's Every Heart, the Inuyasha ending.
But I hear it too.
But
I think it's
weird.
the pre-chorus?
I don't remember.
Or something, but there is a part that has like the same melody.
Yeah,
It's so
creepy.
weird.
But it is a really good song. I personally like it better than Lit. Don't attack me. I just thought Lit was kind of like generic. So I thought this one was more like softer and something that is a new side to ONEUS. A lot of people didn't talk about it as much as their other songs, but I think it did charted well in a Billboard chart.
It did.
That's good. I know they're gonna be popular. I can feel it in my soul. So next we got Mr. Handsome, SEUNGWOO with Gravity.
Yeah, I'm drowning. Yeah, I'm drowning.
It's one of those songs that gives you chills, especially when he does the chorus really high. It's like, boy, vocals.
His vocals in the song are really,
Amazing,
really nice.
amazing.
And the video is actually really aesthetically pleasing.
He is very amazing vocalist, as we saw when he was in 101. So I personally really like, especially again, the chorus.
Stray Kids continues to release these mixtape songs. This time they came out with On Track, which was actually a really cute song. We actually thoroughly enjoyed it, and the video is really interesting too.
It was cute because it incorporated all the members like as extras, and then the main two that were like battling out for the girl. And I just thought it was a very cute video, and it kind of made you like feel bad for Hyunjin. You know, they're all very cute. So next is a debut, and it's the boy group MAGNOLIA with Don't Know.
I don't know about this song, honestly.
Obviously, we liked the majority of the things on this list, contrary to some people's beliefs. But this song, I did not like.
It wasn't even just the song. The video was
very awkward.
a train wreck. Probably the most awkward music video I've ever watched in my whole life.
There's awkward K-pop videos in the world, and like, I don't know if this is the most awkward I've ever seen, but it definitely is fucking awkward.
Made me feel awkward. They used some shots in there that should not have ever been used. The members looked like they didn't know what they were doing.
I think
the
it's
song
very
was like
bland.
nothing like
very
amazing,
bland, yeah.
but it was mostly the video that really did not do it.
I mean,
for us.
and you know, with like underrated groups, especially like debuts, sometimes they have a low budget, so they can't help it sometimes. But whoever edited the video needs to be fired.
Yeah, there's this one part in the first verse where this guy does like this,
the pink haired guy, yeah.
and it's so awkward.
We'll see if they continue, and maybe they could surprise us with a bang and comeback. We never know, but definitely this debut was like a miss for us.
And the last thing we're going to talk about for the month of March is another boy group debut, which is 2 with MAGNOLIA.
Getting louder, getting closer.
People asked us to react to this as well, and these were the boys from Top Class.
We saw them at KCON.
So 2 is the official group for them. Song-wise, I feel like there was potential, but it didn't go into the direction that I was hoping for. Like when it hits the chorus, I expect it to kind of go into a higher like register and be a little more fun. But it kind of like was like this the whole time, which is really sad because at the end of the song, someone's busting some great notes.
Yeah, that guy was killing it.
And I feel like that should have been happening in every chorus.
It's like a decent debut, but it's very generic to me. So like nothing really stood out. And I feel like when you're in K-pop for so long, it's kind of hard to be completely amazed by every group that comes out. Definitely the ending was my favorite part. When the guy was busting those vocals, I was like, wow, I was feeling the song at the end with the vocals. They're obviously a really talented group, and they're talented boys. So maybe their next release will amaze us and we'll be like, wow. So that wraps up our K-monthly for the month of March. Tell us what you think about these songs.
We didn't react to a lot in March, but these are the things we did react to. And if you missed them, you can go ahead and check those out on our channel. And hopefully April will have a little more releases and we'll have more reactions out.
So if you don't want to miss any of these K-monthlies and other videos, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you can see all these quality videos that we try to put out for you guys. Quality.
You can also follow us on our Instagram page at @K_DONGKIZ to keep up with our video releases and any events, which is not going to happen anytime soon because of this freaking pandemic. Let's be there for each other during this, guys.
Yeah!
Stay home and watch our videos.
And wash your hands too. Alright, so thanks for watching. Bye guys!
With does it come with the wind?
Gone with the Wind! Yes, the movie.
It's DONGKIZ.
It's DONGKIZ. No, it's 17. Oh my god, I almost said Steven.